Hi everyone. Today I am discussing about runtime polymorphism. So it is one of the example of another type of polymorphism. This is the second one. First one is a compile time polymorphism. Second one is a runtime polymorphism. Already we finished compile time polymorphism. Now we discuss runtime polymorphism. So what is runtime polymorphism? Runtime polymorphism. The definition of the runtime polymorphism is compiler at compilation time identified one method but JVM execute from subclass onwards. Okay, so compiler at compilation time identified one method but JVM execute from subclass. That scenario is called runtime polymorphism. So that is a runtime polymorphism. This is a definition about the runtime polymorphism. Okay, next there is an example. What is a runtime polymorphism? Compiler at compilation time identified one method but JVM execute from subclass. Okay, example is method overriding and upcasting. Both combination of both scenario is called runtime polymorphism. Okay, not only method overriding. Okay, so the program contain method overriding and as well as upcasting also. Okay, then only those combination of those things are called runtime polymorphism. Examples. So first we discuss about runtime method overriding. Okay, so method overriding means superclass method signature overriding in subclass, then it is called method overriding. Okay, superclass method signature overriding subclass. Method signature means the method line, first line. Okay, so practically we will see about method overriding. See, first suppose here I take one class, the class name is parent. So within that parent class I define one run method, system.out.println parent class run method, and one more class I take. It is a inheritance relation is required because of without inheritance relation there is no method overriding. Okay, so here child class, child extends parent. So here I put a relation between class to class. That's the reason I take a keyword. The keyword name is extends. So in child class also I can write a run method. I write one method, that method name is run method. Child class run method. So here I'm override the run method because parent class also contain run method, child class also contain run method. So superclass method signature means the return type, whatever return type contain parent class, child class also same as return type. Superclass method name same as child class method also same. If contain any arguments here, if any arguments, then this method also must be contain argument, then only the method is override. Okay, so same signature means this entire line same as it is in subclass, then only this is method is called overriding. Okay, right now I'm not defining any arguments. Okay, so superclass method signature means this entire line. Okay, this entire line same as it is contained in child class, then that functionality is called method overriding. Generally when we are using method overriding, generally see here parent can run. Okay, parent have run functionalities means the parent can run within 1 hour 1 kilometer he can run. So same as child also can run, maybe within 1 hour 1 kilometer or less than 1 kilometer or above 1 kilometer based on the age capability. Okay, so the capability is different but the functional is common. Parent also can run, child also can run, but the functionalities are different. Compare with parent, child functionality is different. In that situation the child class override that method in child class and implement their own logic in subclass method. Okay, in that situation the child class override that method and implement their own logic in that method. Okay, so in that situation they use method overriding. So, okay, anyhow here method overriding means superclass method signature override in subclass, then it is called method overriding. Okay, so how to call that methods? Generally using the child class object, c is equal to new child, then using that reference I call run method. Then by default run method is available in child class, then automatically the output is child class run method, child class run method. Okay, so this is called method overriding. So is it possible to call through child class? Yes, using super keyword. Super is one keyword is there, super dot run, then this functional is called superclass run method. So whatever properties are required in child class, those properties we can call using the super keyword. Okay, whatever properties are required in child class of parent class properties, whatever properties is there, those properties means those instance properties, non-static properties, those instance properties we can call using super keyword in child class. Okay, now the result is parent class run method, next one is child class run method. Okay, parent class run method and child class run method. So this is called method overriding. Okay, okay, so I remove this statement. Just now here I put a relation of parent to child, and here I define method overriding scenarios. And one more thing is upcasting and downcasting. What is upcasting? What is upcasting? Here is both combination of method overriding and upcasting, both combination, then only we have to say it is a runtime polymorphism. Okay, so next one is upcasting. What is upcasting? Here upcasting means subclass instance is stored into superclass reference. Okay, subclass instance is stored into superclass reference, then it is called upcasting. Okay, next downcasting means it's a reference conversion. Reference conversion means superclass object reference is converted into subclass reference, then it is called downcasting. So practically we'll see, first we see about upcasting. Upcasting means subclass instance is stored into superclass object reference, then it is called upcasting. See here, for suppose this is a object signature, so this part is called, this entire thing is called instance. Okay, then this part C is called object reference, child class a reference name. Okay, this is a class name, the class reference name is C. Next this part is called instance. Okay, so now I generate upcasting. So new child is okay, parent p. Okay, then p dot run method. So this is called upcasting. So upcasting means child class instance is stored into superclass object reference, then it is called upcasting. Okay, subclass instance is stored into superclass object reference, then it is called upcasting. So through this reference I call run method. So the run method is available in parent. Yes, parent is available. Then runtime, the run method is executed from subclass. That's the reason first is the output is child class run method. See here, child class run method, this is the output. Okay, so once again I will explain here. See this one. First compiler check this statement. Okay, so this is a instance, child class instance, this is a parent class reference. Is there any relation between child and parent? Yes, it's a relation, is a extends, so it's a inheritance relation is there. Okay, this is fine. Next one is compiler check p dot run, the run method is available in this reference. The reference means parent class reference, parent class contain a run method. Yes, run method is available. Okay, compiler's work is completed. Then runtime JVM, so first it generate the reference is point to this memory, child class memory. Okay, then p dot run method we are calling, so the run method is executed. First it will check child class, if it is available in child class, then this method is executed. otherwise it will move to parent class only. Okay, so here compiler at compilation time it will check run method is available in parent or not. First it will check in parent, yes it is available. Then runtime, the reference contain subclass instance. Okay, subclass instance. So yes, so from this subclass onwards it will execute a run method. So that's why this output is child class run method. Okay, so that's the thing. But here here is a one drawback is there. What is the drawback actually? So here every subclass method must be contained in parent, then only it is possible to call that method. Okay, so but the thing is not correct thing. Okay, so for suppose parent contain more than one child class, child 1, child 2, child 3, child 4. So all child class methods must be available in parent, then only it is possible to call. Okay, so that is one drawback. Okay, so for that drawback is avoided, we are using downcasting. Okay, downcasting. What is downcasting? Superclass object reference is converted into subclass object reference. Okay, superclass object is converted into object reference is converted into subclass object reference. So how to do that one? See here, child c equal to child of p. This is called downcasting. So downcasting means superclass object reference is converted into subclass object reference. Okay, see for suppose if I remove this statement, so if you comment this one, just put a comment, so automatically show an error because it's a compiler. Compilation time it will check whether this method is available or not. Okay, so every child methods must be available in parent, then only it is possible. So that is a drawback. Okay, that's the reason we convert into downcasting. Okay, so this downcasting is a convert from this superclass object reference. Superclass object reference is convert into subclass object reference. Okay, then I call c dot run method. Okay, then compiler at compilation time it will check only child class method, then runtime also it will execute the child method. Okay, so when you execute this one without error we can execute. Okay, so only method overriding and upcasting, then it is called runtime polymorphism, because compiler at compilation time identified parent class method but JVM execute from child class onwards. That's why this is called runtime polymorphism. But for avoid the upcasting scenario, okay, unnecessary waste of method executions, method creations, so for that we have to implement downcasting. Okay, so lot of scenarios is there actually, some functional is also there in the downcasting requirements. So unnecessary memory creation also is there, so for that purpose also we are using downcasting actually. Okay, so okay, anyhow c dot run method we are calling like this. Yes, this is a runtime polymorphism. Thank you.